Greetings, long time. How have you guys been? I've been good. I haven't been on here to make a video in a good while. Still doing the same old thing, so don't really see anything to talk about. I might put some videos together, I don't know yet. But I wanted to make a video because I had a giveaway taking place on Instagram. And I wanted to make a video to also include anyone from YouTube that is not over on Instagram. But I didn't get a chance to because it actually takes time, you know, for you to sit down and for me to sit down in the mood to talk to a camera and so forth. You know, it takes time, and if I'm not in the mood, I'm really not going to push it like that. So I'm at a point in my life where I just want to do, you know, what feels good, what resonates with me, what makes me happy, you know, certain things that I'm in control of, and I have a choice. And a lot of people, they think they don't have a choice. You know, they think that they have to do what someone else says. You have choices, so always utilize that. Remember that you have choices. So I'm in that state of mind right now. So yeah, I wasn't in the mood to come on and do the video to include you guys in the giveaway. So I encourage you, if you do not follow me on Instagram, go and follow me on Earthly Reality, because that is where I post the most. It's easier for me to just grab the phone and connect than to really set up, make video, demonstrate, you know, so forth and so on. So, and I do all my giveaways, I do my business promotion through there, and I don't even talk about it as much here. I didn't even really talk about it as much anywhere because I'm not here to sell you anything, trust me. And I make those stuff because I use them in my daily life, you know. So I'm buying these oils and I started sharing them with friends and they wanted more. These oils are expensive to buy, so I started charging for them, and I buy the highest grade of oil that I can find. I want it to be very potent, so the price range on those are a bit more because they're like first grade, first press. And it's what I use on my skin. It's what has helped me in my acne. You know, it's what has helped strengthen my feet, you know, my hair, my just any my the most one is like the deodorant. I was just looking at my blog because I used to do a blog and it's still up even though I don't post. And any of you following me from my blog days, toot. So I was looking at my blog and I saw a post I did, and that's why it's so good to post these things, because you can go back and check the timeline, you know, and see how far it's coming from, because time goes by so quickly. You don't even know that so much years pass, you know. So enjoy your life here, because after that, that's it. We're gone. So make sure you take, you know, a little bit of time for yourself to enjoy, you know, while you're here, because life is short. So live it every day to the fullest. So I was looking at the blog and I saw a post I did that in 2014 about the deodorant. Can you imagine? It's been that long. No, 2014. It was 2014, yeah. Can you imagine it's been that long since I created my deodorant? I had a struggle with deodorant. Like, I used to buy the natural ones, and one burnt my arms. I'm pretty sure I talked about this story here before because it was very dramatic and it never leaves. Like, it literally, my armpit looked like it was scorched. It was burnt, and then some. It's not boil. It's like cysts, the bumps that are under the skin, and they don't raise head. They're just hard and they're under the skin, and some cysts started forming, I couldn't wear anything. So you can just imagine the stench that I had to walk around with because I couldn't put on anything that would not irritate it. And so creating a deodorant that actually hold up to every day, because I used to be a nervous wreck. I've not, nah, not anymore. And I used to, whenever I get nervous, I will perspire. So can you imagine back then it was that up to the side. But yeah, I'm very proud of that creation because, as I said, a deodorant that actually works. There's no irritation. It smells good. It lasts all day and then some. And it's in a convenient container. It's in a roller bottle container. I don't have to dip my hands in there and spread it under my armpit. So yeah, I'm all over the place with this video. But I just felt like sitting down and talking because that's what we do here. So yeah, so it's good to have those kind of timelines and look back, and see where you're coming from. And I really appreciate, everyone that supports Watch Me and buy, my creations because they're very dear to my heart. And I put a lot of love and work in there, and I like making stuff in the AM, like early mornings or late at night, because it's the quietest and I can just move, just glide. But yeah, I'm at a good place. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm about to go hit the mats and do me some yoga. I am tired. I cannot wait. I'm planning, I want to do a water fast tomorrow. I was talking to one of my another Instagram buddies, my sister, and we were talking about fasting, and I've been thinking about it for a while. So I wanted to do a water fast tomorrow. Let me see, because I've been overeating. I've been indulging a little bit, enjoying life somewhat. But thanks for watching and much love, and hopefully I'll be on here making it. I want to show you. I use 22nd Century's product. I use her products to cleanse. I love her shampoo bar, and I love her conditioner and her stew, and I think it has helped my hair tremendously, along with my Amazonian hair butter, my oil, and my spritz. And it has really, I tried her oil, but I don't use it as much. But I think that's what I want to use in my hair. I'm trying to stay away from anything too harsh and stripping. I tried creating a clay wash to wash my hair, but it does not clean it properly. Like I can still feel residue and oil and dirt in my hair, and I want it to be clean. So I like her shampoo bar because it cleanses the hair, but it's not stripping, and it still feels, nice and. But there's a technique in using her products. So I want to do a video on that, and there's a technique in storing her products because they are natural based, and that's what I like about them. It's like some people say it's just oil and water, but it's oil and water that works. So I think I'm gonna do a hair video on that and talk a little bit more on my hair. The damage on the ends are finally, I clipped it the other day, and I think I cut off most of it. I am seeing less and less of those bubbles within my shaft, and I'm seeing more healthy hair. I have a lot of new growths coming up in here. So yeah, I've been loving using her products. I'm gonna see when I started using it, because I'm going to put that in the video. And I stopped using conditioner and shampoo from the early part of this year. So yeah, and sometimes I play around with making my own, but it's just easy because I make so much other products, it's like sometimes it's hard to try and putting anything else in there. So it's just easy to store these in the fridge and warm them up when I'm ready, and then to go whip up something, you know. So I want to do that video, show you when I receive it, how I store it, because it's a big 32-ounce bottle, and how I put it in different size, store it in the freezer, take out one bottle at a time, put it in the fridge, and how I use it and so forth. I am going to end this video right here. Thank you for watching. Much love.